Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss B. Live straight talk with Miss B in the building with my girl Tori. Hey, lovely Tori.
Hey, honey.
What has been good with you this week?
A whole lot of good this week.
I'm gonna let you get that out before we talk about this topic.
My week has been wonderful.
Yes, I'm happy for you there.
Wonderful.
So let me say this. So the topic of the day is why is it that people cannot stay? First of all, you can't even get in a relationship. Then when you finally get one, you can't even stay in one. What do you think the lack thereof is? What's the difficulty?
I, but not maybe you're not the person you put yourself like when you got one way, dressing one way, nice attitude, and then once you got them, you got comfortable, and now you don't dress the way you used to dress. You're like, why the fuck you always look like that?
You think that's the problem?
I mean, you gotta
Keep dating,
upkeep the
basically.
person that you was when you met him. You can't just back off and be a whole different person.
I
You get
understand.
together.
You hear that often. You hear people say a lot. Well, you ain't what I used to be, but that's what I don't like. You get to meet somebody, you talking to them, and the first thing they say is, "Oh, so why you going out? You always going out."
But was they going out when
But
you
you
met
ain't had you act like you ain't know when I was going out. I met you when I was always going out.
so you try to change people? You can't change a person from who they are. If a person wants to change, they got to do it because they want to do it.
Yeah.
So if she feels as
But
though
if going out dancing is her thing, that's her thing. Is right. Going out with my niggas, some no, babe, I don't do it. But I'm going with them because my boys know. Are you okay?
hey, would that be wrong with my bitches like sucking dick in the bathroom? That got shit to do with me. So it's
That's what
not true that birds of a feather fly
I was gonna say because people say bird.
because we. I mean, everybody in the group is different. You know, you got the fucking
Yeah.
the dick sucking whore that's going to sneak off somewhere. You got the little quiet one that's going to sit down, just scope shit out. Ain't going to talk. Ain't going to let no niggas
Be able to
talk.
update y'all at the end of
You
the
got
night.
the fucking the bodyguard bitch that be blocking
We
everybody.
good over here.
Niggas be coming to let me talk. Bitch, get away from my friend. She don't want to talk. She got a nigga high. You know,
You got
everybody got a role. So if the freak bitch got, if that's her role, she disappear. You know
y'all
where the
already
fuck
know.
she at?
Y'all know what happened.
In the bed, probably in the bathroom. So
It seems like to me, like people forget that there is a marriage after the wedding. Everybody, oh, oh, so, oh, all right. And before you know it, you get the ring, you hit big dumbass wedding. The fucking reception take you 50 years to pay off. Nice cake, and 2 months later, you can't stand the person.
because maybe she didn't want marriage, she just wanted the wedding. You know, that's so beautiful and so nice that
So why not give her a birthday party? Give her a
or you
birthday
think you want
party.
somebody that's just for you and that want to belong give that person. But then you just stay with the person long enough before y'all got married to get to know that person. And then y'all get married, you be like, "Oh, he's not like this. This bitch. I can't stand it. Like, I can't be
I
with
met
this
somebody
nigga.
yesterday that said she firmly believes in um, a 2 week marriage or something like that. The
Oh,
show,
what?
like
Getting to know
90 Day
somebody,
Fiance. Like you get married,
that's not long enough. I only know somebody for 90 days.
is it 90 days or 2 weeks? Whatever it
I'm
is, it
not
was short
marrying
time
nobody after 90 days.
because.
Even meet everybody in my fucking.
But here's the
What
thing:
if you
how
all
long did it take to get
one of your
married?
cousins was in jail together? You see him,
None of your
getting
cousins,
married.
y'all got
Every time
squashed
y'all see
because
each
they
other, y'all want to shoot each
didn't common denominator.
other. I mean, you don't even meet after 90 fucking days.
So what things can give you the hint to say, all right, no, this not because yesterday Miss Bill cut people off because the nigga tied his shoe.
Ah, that's fucked
Or
up.
slamp it up. So Yeah. No, how do you know this person is things they do? Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be on you, but it's on you. Let me turn.
See, I don't be. I know. So I don't really look for the things that I don't. And be like, oh, I look for the things in a person that I do like. I don't like short niggas. So you approach me and I'm not gonna talk to you.
You already know that going in.
You know what kind of person you are. You can be rich, after me,
So
but I'm
you
not gonna
wouldn't take
talk
a
to you.
short millionaire?
How am I supposed to know you're a millionaire what I see? When you first meet somebody, you start talking to that person because of what you see. You're attracted to what you see. So you start a conversation with that person. You don't know nothing about that person when you ask. You just
So
know
with
she had
you,
a
they
fat
liable
ass.
to not get anything, nowhere, and get nowhere near you. Hey Nettie, hey babes, how you feeling? She said, "Are you on IG?" No, we didn't. She said the sound is choppy on Facebook. Why the sound is choppy, Nettie? 'Cause we did our level best.
You know what?
With,
If you
see what
see
I can
somebody
do.
with like this,
Huh?
they fucking
A lot of times, Sharon, lovely to you, I have to admit, that is handsome. Oh no,
he's skinny. That's
it's,
another thing I don't like.
it's just
I don't
handsome.
like skinny guys. I like you. You get a big nigga, you know he can pick your ass up, scoop you up, carry you up the fucking steps.
So you,
Picked up, but I mean, it'll be nice. That's like big
I don't know.
dudes.
Nettie, I'm over there. I don't know how long, how much time we got. I don't know how charged I am.
I don't know. You not liking dudes.
A lot. I don't like a man that don't know how to compliment you. Not just sometimes. I want complimented.
So every day you just need
Baby, you look so
compliment.
cute today. Baby, your hair looks so cute.
So if he don't say it one day,
Baby,
what
you just in there fixing them eggs.
you
You're
know?
just the way you scramble the eggs.
He'll Monday.
Shake says you guys can skinny guys can she said also skinny guys is good with it. Hey, running more
I, I had a taste of a little skinny guy very well, very he had 3 legs. But I don't like skinny guys. I don't like no skinny.
I think it just seems like when you big and the skinny guy is like he just don't even like the whole body swallows
I'm
him.
not even thinking about that. Like I like to lay on a guy.
Ah,
Lay on the skinny ass nigga, you feel his bird ass chest. I don't want that shit. I want to lay like him.
you feel his chest,
I
you
would lay
feel his
on him,
chest bone.
get up on his arm, put my head
Maurice,
on
I
his
got the
chest,
funniest
rub his beard while we laying down. And you take all these pillows, big ass nigga is my pillow.
but
Try to lay on a nigga that weigh 110 pounds. You gonna feel his fucking rib cage. I mean, what is that? How much shit? What is
he just said, "What's up with the sound on Facebook?" I don't know because
I can't hear y'all.
we
It's
cleared it
still
out
on.
yesterday.
I can
We
hear
did.
y'all.
We did a testing show and everything.
I turned the shit on.
We did a run through test yesterday before the show started.
And then
I'm
when
not sure what it is. Let's speak direct to the mic. Maybe that's where we're losing the people at. Don't put the mouth down your throat. I mean the mic. Talk right directly
like
into it.
right here.
And see what they
Can you hear
Shanika
me?
T, how are you? It's been a long time. She said the sound sucks, but we are on YouTube, Straight Talk with Miss V. Instagram is timeless underscore JMH. That's what Nettie said, maybe talking to the mic, because talking directly into the circle gives you a lot better.
They pics.
Reggie don't like say you right. Reggie, you just trying to be safe friend. I ain't got time for people to meet up with
She
friends
right
and
about
shit.
what?
I don't even know what she said. I just don't get time. I just think people getting together, they enjoy each other a lot. They just don't want the relationship. Nobody ain't saying it. But if they go on for so long, somebody end up taking it and saying, "I'll be the one to say, come on, let's do this."
That should be discussed when you
You can't, you
during
can't,
courting and y'all going out.
you can't really
Somebody should
understand it in the
say,
beginning. Everybody don't always want that.
somebody needs to say, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a fuck buddy? Are you looking for are you looking to get in a relationship? Are you looking for something long lasting? You looking for a woman that you can pour your all into and eventually get married one day? Or, you just looking for a call when you need some head. Just and at that time, be straight the fuck up and be
Yeah,
like, look,
because
I just got out of a relationship 2 months
what I
ago.
learned that it's a lot of dating apps, and you find one same guy with like 4 or 5 different dating apps, different qualifications on every
You
app.
talking to 14 different women.
What you probably 21 different.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with just being honest. Just tell them, like, look, I just got out of a relationship. I'm still kind of hurt and I ain't healed from that shit yet. So
I'm just looking.
right now, I'm just looking for somebody to spend some time with. Go out,
Hey,
eat every
we ain't
now and
treating
then.
you. This was
Come
picking
come
up
past the
there.
house, you know, your penis
She said, "Stay on this
two
grave on
times, two,
IG.
3 times a week.
Let's stay on
Had some
IG.
drinks, and that's about it.
I'm gonna just drive phone because it might go dead."
And if you say, okay, then y'all know where y'all gonna do all that. You know what's
So
up.
what if he's so good to you, like good personally, kiss? You don't think you ever want to try to make him your man? You want to stay in the friend zone forever?
I guess you got if you start feeling like that, then bring it up. But if
But
y'all
if
discussing
he
it,
double
if
back and
y'all
say, you know, about from the
yeah, that's
beginning,
what I'm about to say. If you start feeling like the 8 or 9 months, damn, I think I'm in love with this dude. You know, he treats me so well. And then you say like, babe, like, I think what you think about us taking this a step further. I've really grown to I think I'm in love with you. And then he be like, bitch, don't even call me no more.
and that's the
Now
thing.
you hitting me with the dumb shit because we talked
I
about
talked
this
about it
shit
in the
six
beginning. So
months ago
somebody
and
else
wanted.
said in the conversation that it's just him treating you like a baby. He's not trying to woo you.
Yeah, he's not trying to be
He's
with you.
not
He's just
trying to be with you.
respecting you.
He respecting you, so he do it the way that you live. I guess it's more women fault thinking
He could change somebody.
that thinking he wants you as a lady. All he doing is being polite.
And he told you that in the beginning. He probably got a fucking life at home. That's why
Con-
he only see you and fuck you and take you out on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Constanisa said, "I'd be the it be the man start if the man started it, if the man don't want the relationship, damn, I guess he don't want it. Reggie Curl,
I
I
haven't.
so miss you, and I'm so
I
upset that I
haven't
missed
seen
the
him in a
show.
long time.
You have to call me. Reggie is on to it. That William, on to my brother right now.
He did not meet us.
Join the
Yes.
live so just so you can blow me. Little Mama said, yeah, that conversation should happen.
Right.
A lot, a little after, a little later, you know, if a man is really into you by his actions. No, some of them get talented with them acts, Patty.
And
So I
them
do not agree
actions,
with that.
he can show you wifey actions, pick you up in the morning, take you to work.
All that. Make
But
sure
how
you
you
got
know
what you
he
want.
he just dropped his wife off.
Yeah,
Now he coming to take
you got to do it
you.
like
Don't
that.
come and pick
Well,
you
he
up.
got time to take you to work.
You get off of work at 4, but he gonna leave like 6:30. Get off of work at sunrise. So he told you he ain't want you for a reason because he already got a wife right there. Because he's so nice, he was raised to treat women nice and
Yeah.
not
Oh, yeah, but you already got a wife. You
well,
fucking three
well,
other bitches.
but he
Get
was
the
from the
uh,
beginning. He told you that he didn't want a
all I'm
fucking
saying is how
relationship.
much of a great guy is he already sleeping with his wife.
But if you out here telling him that you was okay, with y'all just being friends, and what it's none of your business what the fuck he doing here. You ain't want no relationship.
Real
So
quick, I gotta go into it. Your mama said, definitely agree with that, but we, she said, but we know what is going on. We're not stupid. Constanisa said, she supposed to be here today. I won't be giving a hard time with the man. If the man don't want the relationship, why would you bring it up?
right. And we
Sure.
all talked about it in the beginning.
He
Told
already
he
told
told you
you
he don't want the
what he don't
relationship,
want, words or
and
actions.
you kept talking to him. So don't bring that shit up. You know
Rodney
what it
Pierce, what
is.
did Rodney Pierce say? Why did nigga Reggie get kissed? Cause it's Reggie Curl. Rodney Pierce, mwah, how about that? Cause Lisa said, why would you be a side chick then if you want more?
You shouldn't be a side chick if you want more. You need to find a man that's only for you.
Ellen
But
D.
everybody don't want that.
Ellen D. Reese said, what's the topic? The topic is why getting in relationships and not staying. Why is it so hard to even get in a relationship? What's the problem?
Some people don't.
I want to hear
Maybe
what they
they
have to
had a
say.
lot of bad relationships, and now they not saying that, but
I don't think it's fair.
I mean, if you want to do, I just feel like you should be open and honest in the beginning with what you can do with that person, so they can know how.
This not I had a question that came up. We're making it a topic. I keep forgetting. What do you do when you're seeing someone? You're in a relationship. This person is there for you, helping with the bills, helping with your family, and your kid go to buck. They back on in a little bit. How do you don't correct their child?
Are we married? If we're just dating, don't talk. Don't touch my. If you have a problem with my child, then you bring that issue to me.
When your kid needs them fucking school shoes, supplies, uniforms, um, sports gear, you go to this. So why this man got to come to you because you be acting up?
All right. So you said they are in a relationship.
In
How
a
old
relationship.
is the kid? Because if the kid like 13, that kid got a father. So you're not my child. You're not going to be my child or talk to my child any
But
kind
he
of
can't help
motherfucking
you.
way. You can help me all you want. You fucking me so yeah, you gonna help me. You're gonna help to my motherfucking child. Come to me and let me beat the shit out my own child. Because if you put your hands on him and then he tell his father come and kill your ass, what you gonna do?
Why the fuck is father ain't knocking down this door buying his sneakers and shit? Tell me that. You got something you
So I
want
don't
to
know.
say, please?
I'm just saying, don't put your fucking hands on my
eBay
child.
real quick. I'm just looking for my queen to take over with me. I'll throw you on there. Oh yeah.
All right, let's talk about.
Let him
Let's
finish.
talk.
Let him finish.
About the age of this child.
No,
And
no,
how,
we ain't
no,
talking about the
because I
age.
feel all right. Listen,
The age don't matter. We here for
no,
facts.
this is what I'm gonna say. If you came into my life and you helped me raise this child, then yes, I'm okay
If you come in
with
your life
you
and he
correcting
11,
the child because you've been around him all his life.
please.
You are the father figure in the house. So yes, you can correct. But if my child has a father that is in his life,
You can't say shit.
then
As long as you
come
you
to
gonna help me
me
with what you need.
when you feel as though my child is disrespecting you. I'm right to come to me or his
I'm gonna hit
dad and say
Instagram real
something.
quick. On Instagram, Wendy Reese said a lot of people um comment because of that commit because of the lust at the at the beginning, moving too fast. That is true. Wendy Reese, somebody said that yesterday. You're so lustful, you're so eager. You don't even see the flaws, and the flaws be there. They're not like they just creep out of nowhere. Those flaws already be there. You can look at the motherfucker and say, "You don't brush your teeth." Some shit you just know, but after it's been a while, now you like, I'm standing here now. You see, I got a number. You don't brush your You know what I'm saying? Then
So
you
let me
start saying stuff.
finish.
I'm agreeing with what Ellen DeGeneres just said. Rodney Peter says, what if you under the same roof, kind of like what you just said, under the same roof, it gotta be rules and regulations. But this kid has a tendency to fuck up what he wants. That ain't his real fault. We're gonna use number
I
13.
never, I mean 13.
You said it
Oh,
at
the kid
13.
13.
I got Constance to comment.
I mean, like, don't physically put your hands on somebody's child. Now, if he say, yo, I was at home 2 hours ago, what is that? Like, none of your motherfucking business. They gonna talk amongst each other, you know. Say,
Well,
who the fuck are you talking to? You know?
if that nigga walking through, I'm talking to and
I'm
book
the
his
nigga that
shoulder.
are you talking to the nigga that booked you?
So
So
what if he do it? But you can't pick and choose like that. That's not fair. Real quick, Constance said, how do you have a great how do, how do you have a problem with you probably have to read it to how do you have a problem with a person that stepped in as a father? He can do that, he can do all the things dad, but not correct. Age doesn't matter. If y'all blended household, y'all need to be established.
You know what?
That's the rule.
I'm gonna say all y'all right because I don't fucking know. I got one kid and I raised her in the house with a motherfucking father. He whipped her ass when she got out of line. I whipped her ass when she got out of line. I never love a nigga around my kids. I don't
So
fucking know.
let's say now she's going to you gotta be they won't keep them on.
Bitch, don't talk to my motherfucking daughter like that. No, don't do that. Don't disrespect my
That's
motherfucking
the house
daughter.
where you pay bills at.
What is she coming there at 2 o'clock in the morning? Maybe it's an emergency. If it's 2 o'clock in the
She
morning,
stay there now. She stay there now.
I don't even want to talk about this dumb shit. My daughter's a fucking beast. She got her own shit. She ain't coming along.
Yeah, you just
No,
saying
fuck y'all. My
hypothetical.
daughter is the best. I ain't got no motherfucking problem. And ain't nobody gonna say shit wrong. I don't.
Little
I
mama
never
said,
had
oh
to deal
no.
with this shit
Little mama,
before.
what's the oh no to?
I never had to deal with this shit. My daughter, both parents raised her. She's respectful. She ain't popping up at nobody's house 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning unless she home first.
We just
So
saying hypothetically speaking. If you was in that situation, basically know the father in my book. I, when I started dating, I nobody was going to tell me what to do because once I was divorced, I am all bill at that point. So two, I'm gonna help you get your own before I let you move in here. Like, as a man, if they going through something in my boys and I didn't understand, I might say, to them, no, I can't really relate. As far as like taking care of my kids, no, we good. You move in, let me find you a place. I can find you a place where I live at. But we ain't
but
going
your question, you said it. You said it. Y'all live together.
no, wait a minute, let me do this real quick. Your mama said, no, her ass needs to be corrected on the spot. And I mean, it was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck it. My daughter grown. She got her own shit. And
I'm
if
just
she
saying,
need to come to my house at 2 o'clock in the morning, she can call me. Something must be wrong because mama going to take care of it is that you need taken care of. And she's not just gonna wake up out her fucking sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning and come to my house for nothing. Something is wrong. She's not coming to look at for some fucking bread or to sleep on my goddamn
and
couch.
what if she come in and sleep and she don't have a place? So she is staying at the house.
Well, I'm sorry, my daughter ain't like that. Talk about y'all. Because my daughter got her shit. She don't need to sleep in the fucking house.
This is it.
Ever. I need a fucking
Constance said it's hypocritical. Eggs is fucking love.
I can give
What you was going to say, big fella from the pub? Or if you're not in a house. Okay.
What if you just still child's life,
Mm-hmm.
showing up for him in a good way, showing up at the game, showing up in the school. He being that father figure. Uh, since I have a problem with that.
You know, and can I give you an example of
Yeah, exactly.
my own situation? Now, I had my youngest son, and so he was on. We feel like I can hook class all day because when time for tests to go in, I'm like this shit because I know this shit. I can So I had somebody I was seeing, and he had a dad. So when his dad couldn't take off, the person that I was seeing, well, so even if he good, he danced in a contest, whatever he did, I can't make it. His dad can't make it the other person. By the time when it was time to graduate,
But that was an
like,
agreement that
no,
all y'all
we
had, right?
didn't have the agreement to say, well, this is our situation. So when I can't make it, my father called me like, oh, I can't pick up the last minute. He like, oh, look, I can go. And he would go. So he wasn't living in the home, but he still was there to show up, do what needs to be done. That nigga cut up his, the teacher said X, Y, Z. I said, yo, please tell me you get his bitch ass out. I ain't jacking up and straight up, but I took his ass in the hallway and I put it down. Now I see my son, I be like, he got me in trouble again. And before you know it, he actually took a job working at my son's school to be there to watch. By the end of the year, when it was time to graduate, his own father, he started to say, "Yo, I thank you. A lot of times I couldn't be there or wanted to be there, but he had other kids. I couldn't just take off. So I appreciate it. So to me, if he doing what needs to be done and you right there, I don't see what was so bad about it.
Absolutely.
I don't see the bad.
That's really uh,
And that was very big of him.
graduating. Most probably most of them.
He passed away. That was something big that he gave me. Maybe like, I don't get a finance nigga be my son anyway. Bitch, you ain't here doing it. Somebody had to do this shit. Huh? Constantly, she make her name constantly say it. She agreed. I want to switch this live to this phone because it's gonna go dead, so I can add them to the screen. World Mama said that's exactly why I say many relationships. Well, that's exactly why I say so many relationships um fail because people fail to correct their children. And that is normally, I have to agree with you, well, Mama, that is a big piece of a relationship with kids. I don't want to date nobody with little tiny children.
I don't want to.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh, dear
My daughter's 28. I can't talk to her. No, patience is too short. I would not pass up with the
because the thing is, they're gonna do something because they can. Your mother always said when you get over there, you ain't got to
you
listen
got
to her.
right.
They always fucking up. Only teach school to get everything they want. If you don't teach school over the school, children will feel some kind of way. You're gonna be the mom. Okay, well let me I'll be the girl.
You
Now,
asked
how did you
and
deal with that? How
I
did you deal
asked
with
when
that?
I meet you. Should I like you? I was like, fuck you. I was 20.
You can't relate in no
I
way.
don't want
We
nothing to
did
do
a
with
topic on the law lounge last year. Young people just graduated college with her degree. Remember saying cute little tiny thing. She was just so cute. And had her little heels on it and the top was kind of like, what can you bring to the table? And she said, well, she all the stuff I ran down about it, she just ran down on herself. And just said, you're a doctorate of and I stood up and said, so if I wanted you to want us to be together, what can you do for me and my kids? I got this, I got that, because I can work and I can make money. He said, I couldn't fuck with you and you being a girl. So it took her back. I'm a black, black women, they get about fucking G and they see and they pregnant. So of course she felt some kind of fucking way. And she was like, what do you mean by that? He said, because my kids, you don't know, you never had a child. You know nothing about being a parent. There's a lot of good stuff, big stuff, bad stuff, small stuff that comes with it. Anytime something walk up, you gonna freak out, or you gonna go off, or you gonna want to leave the house. Like you just said,
Then
you don't even want to
also,
fucking do it.
my child, meaning I hit 1996, and then I meet somebody at 8 or 9 year old. Our parenting is so different because
And what he was saying is, she don't even have
because
parenting skills.
because he feel like this when your child like gentle time out. I'm the one that say beat the shit out of her. If you don't choke her right now, I'm gonna choke her ass. Like so, we don't even
So
disagree.
you don't want to go to
Saying
jail.
I'm
You
the
don't
old
want.
school person because I'm gonna fuck you up every chance.
Yeah,
I
a
gotta
lot of
say it
people
twice,
just stick
and
to
I
their
took you
homes.
to
They
the
don't do
doctor
it
like I'm
anymore.
supposed to,
I'm
and I
sorry,
know
I'm
your ass
flying
ain't
past
deaf.
comment.
Fuck you.
Rodney Pierce said you can't play the end against the middle. And, I mean, all parties must be on the same page to avoid. I have to say this, and Rodney Pierce, I'm not putting your business in the street, but me being young, I grew up with Rodney Pierce, and their mother wasn't no fucking joke. And I don't know if the two of them sat in the room and talked about the business plan, but they ain't play no games. And if you buy by, you go and pack them couple bags up. Come on, get the fuck up out of here. So I understand where you're coming from. You gotta be
What's a good parent and a bad parent? It's a nice parent. But
Yeah,
see, when I was raising my child, we was supposed to this. We knew. My mother gonna come to school, she gonna fuck me up, make me stay here. She gonna tell daddy, and then daddy gonna beat me again. So we get two beatings. I'm not-
so that's why your daughter.
My
She's
child has
scared
got
of
her
her.
answer like 3 times in her life. She's like, I ain't trying to get too at you. Ain't gonna let me slide because mommy already said, well, I already got her. All right, well now. She went to school one day with the uniform. I go to pick her up. She got fucking shorts all the way to a little butt cheek in the fucking sixth grade.
I say.
Where the fuck did you get that from? Where did you get that from?
She don't even
I was
realize you
going
got
to
them
put
on.
my uniform on before I got out of school. Because y'all at recess. Because I'm just all right, so let's go change the uniform right now in the bathroom. And I'm telling Dad, please don't tell Dad. Please don't tell Dad. Because they gonna beat me. Yeah, you deserve your ass. You're gonna get it twice.
Because you was in school being a hot ass.
So yeah. So now you get it twice. We, she
I
learned.
get it. I get it.
She learned quick.
And it's hard for you to go into, like you said, the child 13. I don't want to be with a child 13, 14, 15, because that child is setting their boots right. Boys, they already think they go home. And girls, you fucking not gonna get through yet.
Right.
I
So the
ain't
little
giving
girl,
nobody
like
with children that big.
the little
They gonna
girl,
crack slick on me. I
if
can't.
she was out, she was doing something, and he gonna yell at her. Stop that shit. I
That's
told you don't
and
do
that's
it.
it.
And stop that. How many times
Ten
I'm
more.
gonna come in that room? You ain't gonna do nothing. Mom said you better not hit me. So your girlfriend, you better go something to that little motherfucker.
Well, how did you discipline the relationship with kids? You
So,
discipline?
so what? The youngest one never. He had a problem with not saying hello because I wouldn't be around him long enough. And I would say, use your words, because they would like, tell him, say hi. He would never say, use your words and say hello. It's okay to use your words. That's the most I would say to him, to encourage him to have respect to speak. The bigger one was the sport. He would, you know how basketball is. You slam him off the court, you got to take the bench because you don't cut up on the court. And they would call me right on the phone. And just get in his ass right then and there. He like, get off the phone. He would get off the phone, and that's it. I would have to discipline about not playing his room. Then what he would start doing is just shut the door. So if I walk by, I don't want to be in there. I'm not walking past no clothes. Open up the door to see if you cleaned up. And I had to get with them. So now you don't just gotta keep your room clean. But for this week, I need you to do the bedroom, the bathroom toilet, and I need you to do this. You'll get tired at some point. That one, yeah. I think having children is the one of the best things to do. You just gotta know how to handle it.
Because I was like, the other stuff. I just stopped. Like, no, I want more. And this one costs too much.
Well, see, Sharon, you're old. You took the easy way out.
What the fuck you mean? How did I
You're
take the easy
old.
way out?
'Cause you wasn't even trying to remain a parent. You wasn't even
I'm
trying.
still remaining the parent. Just because once I had that one,
So as from a male's point of view, how did you handle those situations? You ever been in those situations where you dated somebody who you helped them with their children but couldn't
Right. Now we still remain friends to this day, but it took moving on to the next level to
yeah.
We're not on the same front.
We're not on the same parenting
We're not
level.
on the same front. I can
Yeah.
take care of them. I can be there. I can show up for all the time, but I can't discipline them.
The devil
Ain't
doesn't
how I discipline my child. Ain't like I'm beating them up.
right.
He had them regular. They get punching it together. And once she made a comment about put your hand, and it wasn't even him that said anything. My little cousin that said something. He died. So she's like,
One of the cousins.
so, it was something being hidden. It's a nice, nothing. Always a big one. We
Cut
boys
out.
being boys.
So cut out.
Yeah, coming up, made all them line up, tapped them in the chest. One of the cousins to the backstage.
You've been abused.
You did it in the chest. Pull me up like, don't put your hands on me. Really? That's how
okay.
you feel? You sure? Yeah. You just right there. It will go no further than what it was.
Well, and you took hit not only her son, but cousins of the son. So you took everybody kids.
Yeah, everybody. Of course.
It's very rarely that you find them that want to do that. They your kids. Y'all ain't taking y'all kids nowhere. Yeah, I would agree. It would be tough for me to go. If I can't discipline the child, I don't know what I'm here just to get money when it's time for y'all, when y'all fall short.
Man, reason that y'all complain about right now.
they ain't never get their ass
Those
whipped.
are the men that they are complaining about
They
right
never
now.
been fucked up.
Y'all raising them.
That's saying me and Sharon for stay you see the woman.
Beat his
A lot of
ass
these
with
women
a
nowadays. About these men, all these men that y'all sex, time,
should have
all
been
this,
beat
that.
with a
These
2x4.
are the men that y'all raising.
Yup, beat with
That's
a
what
2x4.
I get it.
Wherever you can reach, hit his ass with it. Frying pan shoe, getting fucked up.
Please, Sharon, don't say
I'ma-
stuff like that because we will be.
I'm gonna throw something at your ass. You gonna
I do agree
what?
because now so often saying like years ago, you'll belong up there. Somebody else could say, "No, get out of that tree, get out the lady yard."
you know a memory that I in my head.
What?
My youngest daughter. She was only like 7. But I believe, you start whipping ass when they start showing the fuck off.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how old you are. If you fuck up, I'm kicking your
This
ass.
is where you're getting it at.
If you fuck up at Walmart, I'm beating your ass in aisle 12. But my youngest daughter had a tendency of sneaking out of her room at night and going in the refrigerator to get Kool-Aid, juice, whatever she could drink. But she will always waste it on the floor in front of the refrigerator. So one morning, me not thinking, gets up, get up, y'all, time to go. I want to make y'all something to eat. Hurry up, I'm late. I go run, bust my motherfucking ass in the kitchen. Hurt like. So now, not only am I mad, I told you ass to stop coming in this. But now I fell. So she coming down the steps, seeing me get up on the floor. Come here. She fucking ran. So
Why wouldn't she run?
no, don't run. She ran. 3-level house. This
So
old
mom
mother.
said her phone acting crazy. I'm trying to please join. You said, writing kids. Look, y'all act like it's me, it's y'all shit.
Ran all around the house. Her father- So when I
Yo,
called
give me
it, it was fucking on. And they would just look.
how far this
She ran all over the fucking house. Up the steps. He just jump across the bed. Help, lady, help. I ain't getting this shit. So she wanna just running. So and then I'm running like a nut. I'm already fucking overweight. I got help. You know, shit.
yeah,
Get
I mean,
out of my face. You
and I'm not going to say that the views and opinions of people on at challenges image is not our standard legal views. So let me say that first. But I do believe that you need to grow because if the kids don't feel you at home, they're gonna get in the street and not know something. Growing up to me, Miss Wilson, I can still like she wore her hair twisted up in a French roll with a soft bun on the top. She stood about 5'4", 4'9", short, evil. But I would have even if I'm cutting class somewhere and going around from upstairs and downstairs, not going through this. Because at that time, back then, Lamel had carpentry run. So the boys from Carver used to come to Lamel for carpentry. Of course, girls cutting school in the building. Now with Evil Knievel. And that was a fear I had from my teachers. And that's the stuff I didn't grow up. My music teacher, grew up teacher. Like I would find on my Facebook, I was thinking now, show you what to do out your mouth. Now, kids now, they looking at you like, what the fuck are you? Don't talk to me like that. Watch me call my mother. And they gonna call the mother. And the mother coming. And she going to the teacher. Bitch, don't you ever talk to my child. I say, those are the parents, lock them bitches up in the state.
Like I got a feeling. She reckless. Like 8, and she's reckless. But when she do something, I grab a guy's shirt and say, you want to beat your ass. I'm not your mother. So let's fuck that. You want me to fuck you up? No. So now it's to the point when she's at home and she act up. Say, you want me to call Tori? And then all is well.
All is well, but you know what's in the back of her mind? One day, that bitch, and bitch, I'll whoop your ass. And I'm gonna whoop your ass every day until Tori feels better. Because she still don't fear the mother, she fear Aunt Tori.
So
You ain't gonna be able to be
if
there all
you-
the
if your
time.
child don't think you, then when they come out,
At my house, like my grandchildren come in, you know how my shoes are. But if I wore shoes that they didn't, I go to man, nice shoes off, grandma. The shoes right here, and I be like, all right, well, they just right there. I be all, no shoes. All right, grandma. Come on, get me. My granddaughter now, she thinks she's about to make people about it jealous. She's so proud of herself. Like, they know how to do what they need to be done. One thing they're not good with is cleaning up. And we can have clean they're not good with cleaning up. They can wipe it up, but it stays sticky. But at home, you run amok. I don't even believe it. That mother got to actually take the camera, put it on them. Let me see jumping on the sofa. She fucking lying, kids and go. I know my grandbabies ain't jumping on no furniture. Yeah,
they can get away with shit.
and they want it, and they want it. Yeah.
What they can do around certain people. No one we got
And I don't raise my voice. If I raise my voice, that was scared and wondering why.
got clean panties.
They know that. They
got on
know.
clean socks,
They know the
brush
sun
our
going
teeth.
down.
They know all that.
Grandma, you run the bath. Let's call it Fall Guys name. You run the bath or run the bath. Oh, did you come in? She run the bath. They already know. Let's get the bath because we already know. Oh my God. I gotta see what you know. With snacks, cake, chips. We can hit the snack table up after the bath. They wait. They pray for that sun to go down. So she thinks they love coming over the house more. Snack table, the person, the uncle comes over. It's like, Maurice got the best song. We learn every Disney song, especially just so he can sing it with them. Like, and it's not that we are beating, abusing them. It's just like you said, because it's structure. They love it. They love it. But get home, she be TikTok. I said, well, how do you know TikTok? I said, this is for grown-ups. And she told me one day, I went to school a couple of weeks ago, oh, grandma, TikTok's for children too. I said, show me where the age say 8 and up. Grandma, I can't get to that. I said, but I don't want you to use it until you can screenshot it and find it. I got a TikTok authorization for 8-year-olds yet. But I'm wondering, has she made another one because she hasn't been on it? The structure is totally different in my house than when they home. Way different. Without attitude. They love it.
When I watch my iPad, auntie, I said, "You're a bitch." Like, yeah, fuck you. Look at I love this show. I can't watch that show here. My favorite show. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know you watching. You gonna cut that shit off while you're on auntie house. So I'm gonna whoop your ass.
So it's all according to, I think, the structure that they raised with, how they raised. They know that, Grand Theft Auto, I want to say, thing where you can think about the car. So my granddaughter is playing it, and she called me in the living room, like, Grandma, watch me steal this car. And I was like, you know what car? She's like, just keep looking. So I'm watching, and she's driving on the curb, all sorts of shit. And clearly she can't drive. Me, in my mind, I'm thinking Mario Kart. I know Mario Kart, they go around the track, but I never know. Like, is she playing Grand? Go to somebody else's car, snatch the nigga out the car. He didn't fall off. She thought it was amazing. And I thought she better never
Play that shit
play
on.
the not at my house, not at grandma's, the devil was a lie. But she was so excited to tell me she could still call on the game. Because she realized that it was a bad thing. She's been playing it at home for so long. She don't get it.
So she not gonna play.
But she's gonna play it because she loves
But she know.
it. I think it's so cool that she can walk to the car, punch him, and take the car. She think it's the coolest shit. Like she told me one day, I think I was like 11 or something. I should go low and it beat they always beat. And she said, Grandma, I need your address. What's your address? So I tell her the address, right? And she told her mama she came back. She's like, what? Who? What? Wait a minute, Grandma. That don't make sense. I said, how don't make sense? Because do you live over west or you live over east? I said, look, genius. That's just the area, not the street name. She thinks from the east being in East Baltimore, I guess they call it here. East.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
every day. Growing up
It's tough. It's tough because you gotta now find either custody, partial, full, whatever you can. You don't gravitate them out. Like now that they going through whatever they're going through, how much of that is gonna get into my baby's head why I can't come over and visit? I gotta deprogram them all over again on what to do. Cause she come back, she probably her fucking name probably up on the side of the car. She probably be fucking I would say first. What is the name? She be Grand Theft Auto a fucking pain by the time I see my baby again. She probably know how to put her name on the handle. So you really got to watch it. Little mama said, for me, I'm not dealing with anyone that has a child under 19 anymore. Little mama, why 19? Why not 18? Can 18 be like quota? Why do it have to be 19? I'd like to know her answer to that. But sometimes they get like that because men or women, men, they have a tendency, especially if it's in the water. Like, all she got to do is that. Y'all be like, look, come on, baby girl, don't do it no more, but come on. Right over, you don't ever do it so you won't know. But dad too, do it. Yeah. Yes. She said, yeah, definitely. She said, because they should get out of the house by then. Now, I understand where you're coming from, little mom. But one thing I do want to say is I think that black kids out of the house too soon.
Right.
The world is eating them alive. The economy is eating them alive. There's too many things even for adults. You can live at home, like my mom was living at her, like, my let's do it and get out big enough for us to just be in our separate areas. And we pick this one house and buy this house. Yeah, that's another thing. They have no clue. Coming right back.
Right. Even if it's some adults that too income.
I mean,
So how do you?
I got my one income, but I'm working 2 jobs. So,
That you're 18,
yeah, one income.
gonna be able to survive in the world off of making $4,000 every 2 weeks. That's not even rent at some of these apartments. So now how the fuck they gonna eat and keep them?
And that's the thing. So how what do you tell your children before you how
Go to
late
college, get a fucking job that can help you to provide for yourself. Go to school. I mean, let them know that there's more to life after you graduate from high school. Don't kick them out. Don't kick them out at all.
And that's what I was going to say. That's going to be my
Move
last
out when they
comment.
ready.
Right.
Don't be like 19, like
You
out of
ain't going
here.
to school legally. I can put you out.
I
Parents,
mean, let them stay with you
Facebook,
as they can.
TikTok, Instagram.
Why they stand with
Stop
you?
forcing
Prepare them
your
for the
children
world.
to get them out into the street. Prepare them, show them, because if you're hand over hand, so that's the role when they fuck up. They have to go and
So
teach
it's
them
no
later.
need in leaving.
Teach them together, have to stay there, get a big house, everybody can have their own side, because you know, man, house,
Even if you can't get a bigger house, if y'all all share rooms and stuck in that motherfucker, that's what them boys.
yeah,
I need to get a job so I can get the fuck out of here.
do what they
So
gotta do.
they still wanna do what they gotta do so they get the fuck out.
The
Don't
more,
put them
the
out.
more of the topic, the more of the today, period, with parent and children.
No.
Understand they're human. Be ready for this behavior. Before we go and read, I understand. I understand if they try, back, it's cool. But if they don't want to step out and they try to raise a spoiled brat who, who don't want to do shit, then they will be 35
Mm.
in your basement.
That's why I said instill some fucking morals and teach them. Teach your child what life is. Why they in your house? Maybe ask them. You work at Popeyes. It'd be big.
And the first time you don't pay, the
First time
lights
you don't
going
pay
off.
is fucking in here. Just like it's you know, teach them something. You know, let them know that when you go out there in the real world, you got
You
to
want,
some
you
shit.
want some.
You know, not much paper. And $300 every 2 weeks. I need rent, 300 a month. What the fuck else you got? That other goddamn $700 for that shit. So give me my 300. Get just like in the apartment. Teach them that it's fucking bills that come in life. I don't know.
Like them children, they keep- yeah, that's true. They
That's
still
true.
gotta be ready
You just
to
don't
be
be
out there.
ready.
So you
Yeah.
gotta teach them how to budget, plan. You don't want me to come back.
Yeah. And little mama, I have to give you your props for all the work that you do, like constant work. You have raised some responsible children. That's son that is coming job. His first paycheck. Little man got wild. His mother has to start eating seafood all over the table. Take a picture. He just wants his mother out to eat. Want his mother to be happy. So they got and you want his wrestling man. They got his Amazon payments ready. So he know, they know what to do. People know what to do with their kids. I do. Yeah, so she can. All right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk with Miss V and my girl, Tori, and Big Fella from the park over in the back. If y'all don't come to any of the live shows coming up starting the end of the month forward throughout the summer, y'all will never get to see who Big Fella is. Y'all might you might have a trick because he normally don't wear clothes on Saturdays. So you might see him out this bitch butt naked and he chopped. All right, y'all. Peace. He said, it ain't chocolate.